Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. Good Thursday morning, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We have a lot to cover today. January 27th, as you know, is the CEE Retail Awards, but what you may not know is during the day we have the Coffee with Craig live show at the InterContinental. If you would like to sign up with that, we've got two great panels, great opportunities for networking as well, covering retail, of course. It's 99 euros to join. We have a great breakfast in the morning, networking. Everyone will you'll get to say a few words about yourself, and you get to hear who's in the audience. Great instant networking or CEO networking at the beginning. Couple great panels on retail, and retail and logistics also, and how that's changed. So that's from 8:30 till 2. Nice little ending lunch as well with the Coffee with Craig show live there. And then again, later is the awards. So if you're already signed up for the awards, the ones that are coming, or there's of course some sponsorship opportunities there. There is on the Coffee with Craig live show during the day as well. MIPIM's coming up. It's March 15th, the whole week, just about the whole week. The director of MIPIM said so far they're on pace to have more people at MIPIM now than they did pre-COVID. So now's the time to get any kind of advertising promotion out there. So let us know if you'd like to run something. Europa Property, Ultimate Real Estate Guide, again, international media partner of this event and distributed throughout the fair. Deadlines, February 15th for the magazine. Also, our 17th annual SEE Real Estate Awards in Bucharest coming together March 31st, so 2 weeks after MIPIM. Also at the Radisson Blue Hotel. Great hotel there in Bucharest to do events with. Again, we have limited seating, so if you haven't signed up or you have a table or ticket sponsorship for that event, let us know right away just so we get you booked, get you in there reserved in the ballroom. We're still accepting nominations for that, correct? For that event? Still accepting nominations. So there's so many projects in the SEE region that have come forward and just, maybe even not even getting that noticed as much as they should over the last year. So definitely put in some nominations. Having said that, we'll wrap it up. We'll take a short break and we'll come right back with Winston Norman, our editor-in-chief, and the news, the Thursday morning news. Ladies and gentlemen, join us for the 14th annual Europa Property CEE Retail Awards with over 100 expansion directors attending and the most active owners of shopping centers, retail parks, and big box retail. All ready to do deals. This event is not to be missed. During the day, we have our retail marketplace, which focuses on deal making, retailer presentations, and CEE Retail Forum. In the evening is the awards gala, which starts at 7 in the evening and finishes late into the night. So welcome back, Winston. Welcome to the show. I know
Craig.
After all that news yesterday, I was thinking about the solar panels, and it's a lot of solar panels, isn't it, for this project?
Yeah, today we'll talk about a bit more about investment, I think.
Great, okay.
And probably a bit less solar panels.
All right, let's go. It just was in my head, so let's go right onto the investment.
And we'll start today in Poland, where Crescendo Real Estate Advisors had advised on a sale of a BTS facility in Gliwice. Mm-hmm. This was announced a bit earlier, but we've got some more information now. And the facility has been sold to Palmira Capital Partners. And this is a last mile facility in Gliwice. And according to JLL, they represented the vendor. Mm-hmm. And they say that, quite interestingly, from a buyer's point of view, the cross-dock facility with such a recognisable brand as DPD.
That is a recognisable brand.
Yeah, at least in the property of 10 years, is an invaluable asset. The transaction confirms a strong position of Upper Silesia as a core logistics hub on Poland's logistics map. Mm-hmm. And they go on to say that the warehouse and industrial assets remain a core focus of investors in the CE region. And it's estimated that over the last 12 months, around 2 billion euros worth of assets have changed ownership in Poland alone.
Wow.
Yeah, and they go on to say that interest in the warehouse sector stems from the fact that it's proven to be resilient to the disruption wrought by the pandemic, and as a consequence, today is one of the fastest growing industries.
Right, well, I can see why.
Yeah. I mean, it dominates a lot of our news for sure, and I would imagine everyone else's. Staying in the investment market and staying in Poland, and Echo Investment have announced that they have sold a complex, 3 buildings in Łódź to KGL Group. This is the new building or the new mixed-use project that they're building in Łódź, which is the Fuzja, and KGL have acquired it for 56.4 million euros. And the building is around 22,000 square meters of a BREEAM certified office space. And the buildings are currently under construction and set to be completed in 2022. And according to Małgorzata Turek, she's a management board member at Echo, she says, "We're happy that KGL Group saw the value of Fuzja's office buildings already during their construction. It's a clear proof that investors and tenants appreciate our strategy of creating destinations, mixed-use parts of the city where people can live, work and be entertained." And the main tenant of this complex is Fujitsu Poland Global Delivery Center, which is at least 16,300 square meters.
Wow, excellent.
Yeah, so they've definitely invested in a very lucrative and good project there, I think.
Absolutely.
Staying in the investment sector, and Griffin Capital Partners is the new name of, or the rebranded name of Griffin Real Estate. And according to the company, they've revised their name to identify their new visual identity is that the company wants to highlight a shift to private equity as well as real estate investments. And the gross value of Griffin managed investments across 11 actively run platforms exceeds 5 billion euros today, with a total invested equity of over 2.5 billion euros. And according to Nebel Senman, he's the managing director at Griffin Capital Partners.
Sure.
He says, "Our value is not only in sourcing transactions, providing equity and introducing new concepts. One of our biggest strengths is building strong, best-in-class management teams for portfolio companies." Moving on, and Panattoni has now entered the Scandinavian market.
Oh, wow.
They've opened a head office in Gothenburg, and according to Robert Jobritsky, he's the CEO of Panattoni, of course, he says, "We want to be where our customers are to provide them with access to first-class warehouse and production space. According to the newest data, Sweden is ranked the 3rd best industrial and logistics investment market in Europe, behind the UK and Germany." The Gothenburg region itself is a gateway to the Nordic countries, as it is a strategic location between Stockholm, Oslo and Copenhagen. So that's Panattoni just,
taking another spot on the map.
Yeah. I mean,
another
obviously
region on the
they're
map.
already in the UK, already in Germany, and now in Sweden. And finally for today, MoneyGram has renewed its lease in Kontrastorska Business Centre by Golden Star Real Estate. They've leased an additional 2,725 square meters on the 6th floor, and they're going to rent this place for additional 5 years.
Oh, so another big lease. Yeah,
Another
good,
big lease, and just there's lots of news in the market today, and we're busy on the news desk.
Right.
Putting this news together and getting it out.
Exactly, and well done yesterday and today and every day. It's great to have it. And I guess we'll have some tomorrow as well.
I hope so.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll also have later out today the information on what wines we're having. And then tomorrow morning, tomorrow late afternoon, for what wines we're having for the CEE Retail Awards. We'll make the final decision. And then, on the actual dinners, the final testing, we'll put some pictures out for that as well of what we're all going to actually be eating on the 27th. So, but it's always exciting. It's always great to talk to Robert Milzinski at Milzinski's Wine Bar, and he always gives us a lot of great options. And then, of course, at the InterConti, their chefs are always great. So, anyway, stay tuned. Friday will be an exceptional Coffee with Craig, so join us for that, and we'll have a lot of information on what's going on with the awards coming up. And having said that, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you Friday morning. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.